Jennifer?
Ever read Deleuze?
Can't say that I have because I haven't.
Interesting. A filmmaker who's never read Deleuze. So then, I suppose you work the body without the mind. Well, in truth, Mr. Anderson, there's really only one side, with many of our kind gazing at it from various vantage points and perspectives. But you're a man at wit's end. I mean, think what would have happened if we didn't meet today. You would have gone home to Los Angeles or New York, or wherever it is that you come from. You'd have gone into your expensive, empty apartment. You turn on the TV, put in a DVD, a comedy perhaps, but you wouldn't laugh. Then you'd light one final cigarette, reach into your cabinet and pull out the revolver that you keep for the burglar that might break in and steal the little of what you do have. Is any of this sounding remotely familiar?
I don't understand the question.
My organization, Mr. Anderson, has different plans for you. It's called Michael. It's the movement of intelligent conduits to harvest avatars for Elohim Logos. And you can help us greatly. You have access to a man named Sean Steen. It's very important that we get access to Mr. Steen because Mr. Steen has access to another man who I believe you're familiar with. He goes by the name now Dr. Emmerich Sage, I believe. Well, it's very important that Sean Steen's master is stopped at all costs. If he achieves his goals and his purpose, the effects would be too catastrophic to contemplate.
Sean.
Don't bother struggling, Giuseppe. And don't try to warp your way out of this. You've been injected with a certain elixir. To a time dweller, it would extend life, but For one such as yourself, you're limited to the mortal plane of consciousness.
Go to hell.
You first, Giuseppe.
Why don't you kill me and get it over with?
Oh, Giuseppe. You know better than that. We do not kill. We're ferrets. We let men destroy themselves. We take what they want. We use that thing that drives them, that pushes them. We let that be the device of their own demise. You see, I've been doing some digging on my own. And while you may have put up a good fight against Ghost Hand, the beauty is, the Ghost Hand was never intended to kill Emmerich Sage in the first place. He was merely bait for you. To drive you closer to them. To provoke this urge you have to protect them. And to draw out that guilt that has plagued you since you made that tag in Los Angeles.
You're not familiar with those goals, I see. Well, Emmerich doesn't like to inform the uninitiated about the Steppenwolf document. No fear, I'll explain it to you. The Steppenwolf document is a literary experience that forever alters the consciousness of the reader. It forever empowers them to navigate the nonlinear multiverse. See, many of your kind have been taught that there's one universe, one dimension, one space in which intelligent life exists. You've also been taught that there have to be certain properties that exist in order for intelligent life to be possible. Science would then have you to conclude that if you could scour the universe and not find these exact properties, then intelligent life can't exist elsewhere. But this is a fallacy, and it's the number one fallacy of your kind. Because intelligence permeates everything. It permeates every cell, every atom, every body, every movement, every word that comes out of my mouth. Intelligence is neither alive nor dead. It just simply is. Intelligence can't die because it's not alive. And intelligence is the source of all life. It is the source of all that has been created. And since that is the case, intelligence is not dependent on that which it has created.
Great. I've gone from one psychobabbler into the hands of another. Look, will you tell me why I'm here?
At our core, we're more than flesh and blood. We're consciousness, raw energy. So then that would make us brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, all the same, all members of one family. Sean Steen is part of an organization that is bent on manipulating and controlling knowledge so as to warp the very fabric of time and space. They use this knowledge and they give the impression that they're changing things to those people who are less initiated, less conscious. But in reality, they're men, just like you and me, mortals, exercising their free will to take away yours.